This is your first quarter update with the Medicine Hat and District Chamber of Commerce, and it's our opportunity to provide you an update on our actions over the last 3 months and how we've been fueling our business community. On a national level, we attended the Chamber of Commerce Executives of Canada and the Canadian Chamber of Commerce Conference in September to ensure your interests were represented on a national level. We've been involved in a number of national initiatives, but most importantly has been our work on the Canadian Chamber Agriculture and Agri-Food Committee, along with the work post-election building the roadmap for prosperity moving forward. Provincially, we're an active member on the Alberta Chamber Policy Committee, and we've assisted with rolling out the Provincial Red Tape Business Survey. Most recently, we attended the Alberta Chamber Fall Board meeting and Deputy Minister's Dinner and had the opportunity to make a number of very valuable connections. We also wrapped up our year-end on August 31st, and since that time we've welcomed 27 new members to our chamber. We have a dedicated and hardworking team, and while we've had some staff transitions, we're pleased to welcome a new events coordinator on board. We continue our communications in traditional prints such as our Business Beat articles in the news and our annual submission to the Construction Association magazine. We have our regular radio spots on CJCY and Chat 94.5, and we also run a regular weekly e-newsletter and post regularly to our blog and social media. We're working on a new communications and marketing strategy along with our brand refresh and a new website, and along with that website will come new resources, including agribusiness resources and our work integrated learning portal. We also have our regular board meetings and our Urban Development Industry Committee meetings each month, and our regular policy and advocacy work is ongoing. More recently, our agriculture advocacy has included research on irrigation and ag education. We've been involved in the Business Retention Expansion and Workforce Development Project. We've been involved in discussions on city assessment, city purchasing, intermunicipal development plans, the municipal development plans, and ongoing red tape reduction. Our downtown advocacy work has included discussions on parking, incentives, unsightly properties, the tax rate bylaw, infrastructure upgrades, amongst others. Of course, we took the time to review the provincial budget to see how it aligns with our plans and priorities, and we've been working on setting up meetings with government ministers, not only for our time in Edmonton, but also to have them come to Medicine Hat to meet with stakeholders and our members. We're also pleased to continue to meet quarterly with the City of Medicine Hat to discuss ongoing priorities for both our business community and for the city. Our events have included a luncheon with Finance Minister Travis Taves, our federal election forum, our 2019 Business Awards, our Great West Home and Leisure Show, our leadership breakfast, our president's reception and membership appreciation, along with several networking events. We were also pleased to present to the Rotary Club, as well as the Alberta beef producers at the fall producer meeting. We have regular member meetings, meetings with industry stakeholders, as well as government representatives, including those from Economic Development, Trade and Tourism, and Export Development Canada. We also recently participated in the Housing Strategy private sector consultation, and we've been participating in the Medicine Hat College Thought Exchange surveys for the college strategic plan, and would encourage you to do the same. We've also been working on partnerships for HR professional development training, and we'll have some new sessions coming up in the new year. We've had some grand openings, and we're pleased to participate in the Canadian Home Builders Association Parade of Homes, the Peterson Accounting Services grand opening, Paint of Interest grand opening, and the South Country Co-op grand reopening just most recently. While we were in Edmonton, we were able to attend question period. We had met with our Brooks Medicine Hat MLA, Michaela Glasgow. We had, of course, our Alberta Chamber of Commerce Fall Board meeting, where we had a presentation from the Minister of Economic Development, Trade and Tourism, along with the Honourable Peter MacKay. We were able to set up meetings with the Associate Minister of Red Tape Reduction, the Honourable Grant Hunter, and we also had a meeting with Minister of Education, the Honourable Adriana LaGrange, to talk about ag education. So that's what's been in the pipe for the last 3 months, and we have a few things that we'll be working on in the next few months, including our State of the City on January 28th, Canada Egg Day on Tuesday, February 11th, our Sunshine Home and Garden Show on March 6th to 8th, and we're starting plans on our social media marketing conference, and as I mentioned, a whole lot more in terms of our communications and marketing, and many, many more events to come. We look forward to working with you in the new year, and we hope that you found this an interesting update. Take care.